Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics to get more people playing your indie game. You are listening to the Indie Game Marketing School with your instructors, Daniel Doan and Tony Chan.
On this episode, we're going to talk about how to cut your Google AdWords costs. And Facebook advertising and Google AdWords is really different. And Google AdWords is more based on the keywords you use. So go ahead, Daniel, take it away.
All right. So when it comes to paid acquisition for your games, it's all about keeping your customer acquisition costs a lot lower than your customer's lifetime value. And one of the ways that you can get traffic on tap is Google Ads. So I guess I'll go over some general best practices on Google Ads. So first, you have to pick either search ads or display ads, depending on what your campaign goals are. Depending on if you want searching search results or kind of like sidebar stuff. And you definitely want to choose like a single country per ad campaign because that works the best for testing and for like efficiency. And when it comes to keyword ad groups, keep them down to like around 20 or less keywords to keep that tight. And use the Google Keyword Planner to research keywords that fit your goals and budget. So it's all about, I guess, doing the legwork, doing the research, and figuring out which keywords that you want to compete for.
How does the bidding process work? Because the bidding can get a bit confusing on how we could overbid or how could we win the bid. Like how does the bidding work when trying to choose your keywords?
So, honestly, it's all about, fine-tuning the cost per click based on conversion rate and average profit. So you basically want to do the math yourself and try to figure out, hey, if I'm bidding a certain amount of money on this click, what's the percentage that this click is going to turn to a conversion, which is like a sale? And, can I actually turn a profit from running these ads? If not, then how do I optimize it so that I can? But if the numbers just don't add up, then it's not worth it using Google Ads. Because sometimes I'll have a client who wants me to consult with them on paid ads, and they have a game where it's just not worth it to run ads because they're selling it for $1. There's no in-app purchases, and the keywords that they're trying to rank for are hyper competitive. So it's just numbers wise, it has to make sense. And it's all about analyzing each keyword's engagement as well as impact on your revenue, and then constantly just experimenting with that. So it's all about making it compelling enough for people to click, and making sure that you do the legwork and you make sure that your game actually is worth it to run these ads.
Yeah, Google Ads is definitely expensive compared to Facebook or something. It is. I guess, is it safe to say for trying to use Google Ads for any games, is it safe to say that it's going to be expensive regardless because everyone's trying to compete for the same similar AdWords?
Yeah. So honestly, it's definitely something that can be experimented with. Usually the better bet is to use Facebook ads. But I've heard of, companies that have used Google ads to great effect, but it definitely requires a little bit more legwork.
And for any games, what kind of keywords should we be using?
So essentially, when you're researching keywords, try to look for search volume. So, for example, if you're making like a game that is within a certain genre, try to figure out what people are actually searching for, when they're trying to find games in that genre, and then make sure that your keyword isn't super competitive, so that you can actually rank for the right search terms.
Oh, and I remember reading that using negative keywords is also important. So if someone's searching for, I don't know, explain negative keywords. Can you explain the negative keywords and how that works?
Yeah, so negative keywords are pretty good because it allows you to make sure that irrelevant searches aren't wasting your I guess, your clicks, right? So, I mean, it's good to, try to figure out what searches or what searches people are actually doing so that you can include negative keywords that will help fine-tune your targeting.
Awesome. So that's it for today's episode on how to cut your Google AdWords. You want to make sure the ads make sense with your budget, because Google AdWords is more expensive. Choose the right keywords and make your headlines compelling. I am Tony Chan from Game Dev Loadout.
And I'm Dale from Black Show Media.
This session of Indie Game Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for daily marketing strategies to help you find the fan base your game deserves. Don't forget to rate and review the show so we can bring you more valuable content. Until then, keep pushing forward. We'll see you on the next episode.